Hey, all right, welcome back to the Mr. Excel podcast. I'm Bill Jelen. Yesterday I told you about using the auto sum button where it could also be used to average, min, max, or count by using this little drop down arrow next to the icon in the toolbar. Well, hey, there's a gotcha that I forgot to tell you about that I really should have. If we need to count the number of records, I come here and I have a column of numbers and I use the auto sum icon to count that. It correctly gives me the fact that there are 9 cells above that in the formula. However, if I come to this column here, the column B with the purchase order number, and attempt to do the same thing, use the count function, first of all, it picked the wrong set of data, and then if I select the right set of data, it gives me an answer of 2. Well, clearly there's 9 cells there. Why is the count function saying that there's 2? This is really bizarre, and it goes back to the days of Lotus 123. The count function only counts numeric entries. So in my column of numbers, you see A1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is text. Count doesn't treat that as a cell that it wants to count. Very, very frustrating. If you don't know it, you could run off with the wrong results. So what you have to do is there's a separate function called count A. Count A will count both numeric and text and logical cells, basically anything that's not blank. So count A will give us all of the cells that have values. Now count A still will not count blank cells. If I try to use count A with just a range of blanks over here, I get 0. There's really no good way to count those cells. So using count, the function that's available in the AutoSum dropdown, will only count numeric entries. If you need to count a mix of numeric and text entries, make sure to use count A. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next week for another podcast from Mr. Excel.